Hello, this is a video reflection for my grid-based communication project in Unreal Engine. I'm going to briefly go over my thoughts on the prototype I've made, some of the issues I had, and what I liked about it, what I would change if I could do it again. So I'm pretty happy with the prototype. I've learned a lot very quickly about Unreal, which is great because last year I didn't have nearly as much experience as I did in Unity. That's going to be very helpful next semester and in the future as well. From what I've learned now is I'm actually able to make fully polished games that in Real that have like serialization and other stuff, because I didn't know that before. I just used some basic things with blueprint mechanics. What I liked about the project, I like that this semester is very script heavy, and it meant that I could focus on the actual scripting part of it, less on like creating assets and getting art and sound. What I would have done if I could do it again, definitely from the start, I would have had a better plan. I actually ended up restarting my plan about halfway through because I had overscoped it, gone a bit off topic from grids and communication, and I'd thrown up in a bunch of assets that I didn't need for a prototype. And so definitely from the start, get a solid plan, plan out the framework, the flow, what communicates with what, because then I can go into it and create the back end of the game very quickly, which I had to kind of speed run that this time, unfortunately. And if I did that, I would have been able to include more complex blueprint communication than I did here. Had to simplify a few things to get it done in time. I'd have also liked to understand a few of the topics a bit more, because again, I started late and then I had a few computer issues as well. I didn't get to fully understand some of the things in the topic, but I did try to implement them in my game as well. Overall, though, I'm quite happy with the game. As of now, there are known bugs that I found. I've had 3 people go through and play test it. I'll just show it now under the video as well. Basically, what it is, it's a combo of Minesweeper and Tiptoe from Fall Guys. Each number on the node represents how many safe nodes, like the path that's green, are next to them. And you can use left click to move your little player to another node, and then space to do a pulse, which just shows all the nodes around you whether they're safe or not. And the goal is to get to the other side each time, advance to the next level. And other than that, it's just a bit of a hyper casual game. Press P to go to the menu, shows you a high score. And yeah, I like this idea specifically because some Tiptoe and Minesweeper were some of the recommended projects, and it was kind of cool comboing them, and it meant that I could do a lot with the grids, such as the colors that appear in the numbers, scanning through, checking how many ones next to it, safe nodes. So I got to do a lot of communication in the grid. That would definitely be helpful if I try to do anything else with grids in the future. It also helped me in my other modules because I do indie as well, and through learning interfaces in Unreal, I actually found out that they have the same thing in Unity, and I was able to incorporate some interfaces into my Unity indie project as well. And also vice versa, the music currently playing in the background is from my indie project, which I'd made specifically for that because I'm doing all assets on that one. So it's going to take a little bit more time than this. That about wraps up my thoughts on this thing. Thanks for listening. I'm definitely going to come back to this in the future, try and do another game with grids. Potentially the idea that I'd come up with before, because it wasn't actually a bad idea. It was just way out of scope for 12 weeks and starting off with no assets. But yeah, that's about it.